Heard you got a news, the streets is talking about you. They say you got it, you.
What's happening, everyone? You're watching IswnN Inside Scoop with Simelane, and on today's episode, as you guys can see already, we have Thando, who is known to be an artist and designer. Welcome to IswnN.
What do you do, good people, and thank you for tuning in.
Sweet stuff. Okay, so for those who don't know who Thando is, how would you best describe yourself?
How best to describe myself would be I express myself in an artistic way, and it doesn't matter on what medium. So, and it depends on the mood, and that's gonna take the direction of the medium.
Okay.
I can wake up and paint someday. I'm not a painter, but I can wake up and paint, or be like, oh shit, that sounds nice. How about we do this? I don't need my vocals on that song, but how about we make it like this? So it's just
Alright, so what projects have you worked on, like in terms of every aspect of it?
every aspect.
Yes.
It means I need to take it back to like 2015. So that's when I first started designing. I would say. So I made like accessories. It was like, so like what I said with the first question, like everything depends on like the mood and what is inspiring at the moment.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, so I had this technique of like, I don't know if people know like when you open a telephone wire that's inside the house, when you open that and you can play with it and like make something. So, and I used to collect buttons for some other reason, I don't know why. I just collected buttons and I had so many buttons, and one day I was just like, if I connect this and this, what would it be? And then it went from a ring to a bracelet to like a necklace, and then people were like, nah, make it bigger, make it an anklet. And I was like, okay. And then it just took that.
Okay.
I can't even count the many projects of that.
Interesting. Okay, so with music, what type of genre would you describe your music to be?
First thing since I'd say I rap. I'm not gonna say I don't rap, because most people are like, no, I don't rap, I make pop or whatever the case may be, and that's okay. But I rap because I come from like, that's where I started writing music.
Okay.
But in terms of like the genre, I can't sing, so I'll rap on any other genre that I feel like I can contribute to it, and then move from like in between that, and then sometimes I songwrite for people, execute an idea.
Songwriter, designer, musician, guys, it's just too much. It's too much. Okay, so tell us about your recent project that you had that was screaming on social media. Everyone was just excited for you.
That's weird, because it's like we dropped the song like a year ago.
Okay.
And then I think it was from April until September, not even, because we shot the video in like August. And when we shoot it, we're like, nah, we're just shooting because we like the song or whatever. Because some guy I went to school with, he was like, yo dog, how about you shoot a video for this song? I'm like, okay, babe, let's do it. Because people like the song, but it wasn't like. And then I think on my birthday, he sends me the video, and I'm off work, so I'm like, okay, let me just watch it. Because I was like around, I'm watching it, and I'm like, okay. And I'm walking with Cozy, I'm like, yo dog, let me go smoke, I'll come back. I'm coming back, it's like, yo dog, when are you dropping this? I'm like, I'm not sure about the video yet, because I'm like, I wanna lie, I think that's the only medium that's like, when it comes to video, I don't know how to, I can't take pictures, I can't record videos. So for me, when I looked at it, I was like, I don't know.
I wasn't sold.
So I sent it to a few people on my WhatsApp, and then like not even 10 minutes later, I see it on their stories. Somebody is made it GIFs already, and I'm like, okay. And then I send it to a group chat, because we have like a group chat of like people we work with. I send it to a group chat, everybody goes crazy. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm dropping the video tomorrow.
Yeah, literally.
And nobody knew we were dropping it. We drop it, but from my experience, because I'm like, if I'm dropping it on YouTube, the only problem is nobody knows my YouTube channel. Like, so it's just gonna live there. So, and I'm like, oh, and the song is like 2 minutes 20 seconds. Boom, let's put it on Twitter. And it got on Twitter, there was the craziest like I've never had so many retweets in my life.
Oh man!
Until that day, and then from there, the song started growing, and then
And what's the title of the song?
Ekodi.
Ekodi. Cool.
So we dropped a few songs, and then on my Instagram I see the DM. It's even on request, which was weird. I'm like, okay. And I get there, they're like, oh, we want to use one of your songs for a project, whatever. I'm like, so I'm somebody. I'm like, oh, cool, whatever, we can do whatever.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yo, pass your email. When I pass my email, I chill for like 10 minutes, and then the email comes through, and I'm like, alcohol brand, and I see money, and I was like, okay, it's time to get serious. And that's like in the midst of like, I think it was level 5-4, and I can't go outside.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm chilling inside. You know what alcohol brand it was?
Okay.
Until like a week before
For
everything.
the shoot,
yeah. Not even the shoot was already done. I didn't know nothing. So how I knew the shoot was also done. So there was someone who's part of the ad. So obviously when you're part of the ad, they play the song on set.
Yeah.
We know, we're just waiting for the product to come
yeah.
out, and then it was that.
So it was a Hunter's advert, guys. For those who did not watch it, did not
Because like
go into the wave. It was.
And the crazy thing is that both my parents drank it.
Oh man, that doesn't.
So yeah, it was like it took a whole 360.
So it's literally started off for a friend who says, let's shoot this video. Next thing you're posting, next thing you're getting
Crazy retweets.
It's amazing. So we at the segment of, I'll just look at a few pictures on Instagram, I will post it for people to see, and you just tell us what inspired the concept. This one in particular is like old school, vintage vibe. What was the idea behind this one?
So this is the crazy thing about this. It was actually, I was around this town. I was around here, school at the time. So we came back from school, and I've been begging this guy. I'm like, yo, can you please take a picture? And he never wanted to take any pictures of me. He was like, nah. I'm like, aight. And then one random night, he's just like, yo, niggas, can you please pose there? I'm like, no, what's going on? Yeah. And then we took pictures, and it was kind of like inspired by like the Mona Lisa painting.
Okay.
So everybody had to like face almost a similar direction.
All right, next one, this one. Yay, I'm in my YT. And I see you did a whole hairstyle, color vibe. What is inspiring that?
The hair came from like, I saw a picture on the net, and I was like, I want to dare do this. I was like, I'm trying to do that. And like, it was like for like 6 months at least. Like, I want to do it. And then I was like, yo, shit, actually, in South Africa, what we do, when it's December, we dye our hair.
Facts!
So I was like,
blonde.
I was like, yo, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And then the white tee, so I had to do a shoot, and I didn't have an outfit because I was like, yo, everything else that's in this closet, they've seen me wear, and I'm gonna have to do a shoot.
Yeah.
I hit up a guy. I hit up Doomy, the guy that made the overall. I'm like, dog, I need that overall we spoke about. It's like, meet me in like an hour. I'm like, okay, cool. So you find me at my barber. So he basically dyed my hair. And as I'm about to get ready to go there, I'm like, what am I gonna wear? I have a bunch of shirts, but they're all written. But I'm like, I don't wanna wear these branded shirts.
Yeah.
So I have like blank shirts that I wanted to go print. I pull out one of them, I'm like, wear it blank. And I'm like, nah. Actually, I'm just gonna write, yeah, in my white tee. And I was just like,
this one, this is really cool. Yeah.
So
this is nice.
This is actually the same shoot, like without the shirt, because
Okay.
I had to take off the overall. But with this was like, so we were walking around my room, because you know there's like photographers all the time.
Yeah.
And we're like, yo, we don't have a budget, so we're gonna have to find someone who's gonna make it cheaper for us. I can't pay 1,000 rands an hour. I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah.
So we bumping one of these names. They're like, yo, $20 each picture. We're like, okay. So we're like, okay, this is the outfit we're trying to shoot. So it's like 3 of us. So we kind of like checking who does a better job. And then he's like, you know what? I feel like you can fit well with the whole outfit and the hair, and then to that truck.
It was really good.
And previously I've seen this truck because I used to live around, and I was like, when I saw it, I was like, oh shit, the truck is painted and there's got fire on it. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Let's do it.
All right, so Thando, just let people know where they can find you on social media and any upcoming projects that you have. It's December, you know.
I'm going to Venda in December. Going to a festival called Vendanga December. I think it's 2 years old now, which is like, I had crazy FOMO last year seeing people. Yeah. I've been one, like 80% of my friends are Venda.
Okay.
Which was like, and I've always wanted to go there and I've never got the chance. And now it's like, and I've always said to myself that I'll only go to places most of the time if I'm working there.
Thanks.
You know?
Yeah.
Because money is a problem. And then I'm dropping my EP, but I've dropped most of it.
Okay.
I'm possibly gonna host a launch, a dinner. Trying to host a dinner for like 20 people, and then what else? There's a project coming which I can't really say. It's a design project.
Interesting.
It's for a museum, which is gonna be like a first experience. We're doing a design project for a museum.
The scoop on Inside Scoop.
So
there's just a lot.
Yeah.
So where can people find you on social media platforms?
Social media platforms, and just for, I'm gonna say YouTube. YouTube is a social media platform for those who don't know.
Okay.
Thando Simelane, on the gram by Thando Simelane, Twitter by Thando, Facebook Thando Simelane. Like,
that's simple.
Don't have to, but when you spell Simelane, don't put an I-N. It's I-E at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, because
All
people say it's Melanie and it's Melanie.
Name.
Yeah.
Alright guys, you got it. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed this interview. Please do comment. Like you mentioned, YouTube is also a platform, a social media platform, so please catch me at IswnN. All social media platforms at IswnN_news. Don't be scared to like, don't be scared to share.
What did I get to do?